All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this edition of the Scripps Wrestling Federation and the Hardcore Sports Network. I'm your man, Scripps, right here for your listening enjoyment. I am in the hospital, so I don't want to divulge anything that's here or, you know, uh, privacy issue, but that's okay. Anyway, we are going to do a watch party for AEW Dynamite. I know, doesn't look like anybody's here, but that's okay. Sooner or later, somebody's going to be here for AEW Dynamite. So, ladies and gentlemen, uh, let's, um, let's do this. Share my referral link. All right, there we go. If you're new to streaming or looking to level up, check out StreamYard and get a $10 discount. There's the StreamYard link. It is also in the description below. If you want to become a streamer like me and perhaps even be better at it than me. So, also, ladies and gentlemen, uh, mm, okay. If you want to become elite, press that like button and the subscribe to the channel or channels, depending on where you're listening at, either the Hardcore Sports Network or here at Scripps Wrestling Federation. You subscribe to either one or both. Share the stream and chill with the team. Ring the bell for all notifications so that you never miss anything that happens here at the Scripps Wrestling Federation or the Hardcore Sports Network. And, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to go the extra mile, please donate to my Cash App at Scripps10. That's $ Scripps10 on Cash App. Uh, you can um, You can donate as little or as much as you like. I'm not going to go into the reason why I'm needing this, but every dollar helps. So, also, you can follow me on X and Twitch at ScriptsWF. All right. Our next post show will be on Friday. It will be Ring of Honor. The post show will be on Friday at 5:50 p.m. Central Time. Um, I cannot do a watch party for that because I have to, uh, I have to watch the show first, and I only have one screen, so therefore, you know, I'm kind of limited as to what I can do. But for tonight, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we've got on tap. We've got the AEW World Championship on the line. Tommaso Ciampa taking on Darby Allin. So we'll see how that plays out. Also, we have Will Ospreay, the real genius of the sky, taking on one of the henchmen of the Don Callis family, Mark Davis. Also, Mina Shirakawa taking on Holy Shida. Hikaru Shida is here. Mina Shirakawa versus Hikaru Shida tonight. We're going to have some cakes. All right. We will also hear from Darby Allin, which I don't know why they put that there because Darby Allin is going to be wrestling on the show as well, so I don't understand why they put that there on the show as well. But we will hear from Darby Allin. And that is it as far as what we are having on tap for the show tonight. Reason why I wanted to come on here early is because, man, I've been having a day. I have been having a uh really funny day, actually. I tell you, my dinner came today. Matter of fact, it just came a few minutes ago. Wasn't able to eat much of it because, first of all, the dietitian comes in and goes, would you like the fried chicken? I said, sure, that'll be great. What she neglected to mention was they dump a gallon of pepper onto the chicken. Not to mention the fact that the chicken is so hard that you can literally use it as a doorstop to keep your door from hitting you on your butt on the way out. But I'm telling you, that wasn't it. For dessert, they said, would you like the raspberry angel parfait? I said, sure, that sounds great. Now, when they say raspberry angel parfait, you think, what do you think of when you think angel parfait? You think angel food cake, of course. Um, Hellfire, what it do, Federation crew? How you doing, buddy? Nice to see you. I've been telling everybody all about my little escapades with my dinner. My goodness, I had fried chicken that was so hard you could use it as a doorstop. And then, not to mention the fact they dumped a gallon of pepper over it, and this raspberry angel parfait. You know what it actually is? It's red Jello with whipped cream over the top of it. My goodness. You finished? Yes, I'm finished. Okay. There you go. I'm making a stand up comedy routine out of my dinner. Okay. Anyway, hello, Patrick Palmer. How you doing, buddy? Nice to see you. Like I said, this angel parfait is basically red Jello with whipped cream over the top of it. They just took my dinner. My goodness. You know what I told them? I told them good riddance. Uh, make sure to use that use that chicken as a doorstop so it won't hit you on your butt on the way out. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is my dinner. So you can imagine what kind of hospital this is. But welcome to Hellfire and to Patrick for the uh, for the AEW Dynamite watch party. Again, we don't have much in store right now. We have Mark Davis and Will Ospreay. We have Mina Shirakawa and Holy Shida. And we have Darby Allin and Tommaso Ciampa for the World Championship. But basically, that's it. So we'll see how this goes as we do a watch party. Yes, I said watch party because lo and behold, this hospital gets TBS. How about that? So, we're able to do a watch party for AEW Dynamite when it comes on. As a matter of fact, it'll come on about 20 minutes. But as everybody says hello, uh, Patrick's saying hello to everybody. And then Hellfire says hello to Patrick. Gets 4 flames, it looks like. And then Patrick says hello to Kai. All right. Mama Script should be in here shortly. Hope you press that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not. And by the way, if you haven't already, I can't believe I gave you a wrench. But anyway, so the People's Wrestling Channel, acknowledge me. Believe me, I acknowledge you all the time, buddy. And good luck on your SmackDown watch party on Friday. I'll have a post show for Ring of Honor the hour before that. So hopefully that'll do good. And then I'll lead in to your SmackDown watch party, and hopefully I can be on your channel during the SmackDown watch party. So, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not subscribed to the People's Wrestling Channel, please go do so now. He is a great source of entertainment. He knows how to basically ring announce and commentate at the same time. So, anyway, he said I will be doing NXT and Saturday night's main event watch alongs on Hardcore Sports Network. Awesome. Awesome. That is awesome. So NXT and Saturday night's main event. All right. I thought you said they said you were doing SmackDown, but anyway. Um so hopefully um hopefully for the next 2 hours we get more than just 3 things on the show. But that's all we've got for the show today. I'll run it down again just for those who came in late, which is everybody. We have the AEW World Championship, Tommaso Ciampa versus Darby Allin. We have Will Ospreay taking on Mark Davis of the Don Callis family. We got cakes, and more cakes as Mina Shirakawa takes on Hikaru Shida. And I don't know why they put this on here, but we will hear from the same person that faces Tommaso Ciampa later on that night, Darby Allin. All right. Let's see. Uh, Mitch asked me if I could do NXT as well. Awesome. Well, that's great. I thought Mitch was doing NXT, but that's okay. Anyway, thank you to all 9 of you who are in the venue at the moment. And yes, we don't have a venue right here. At least it's hidden. So, but trust me when I say we are in the venue of the Scripps Wrestling Federation and the Hardcore Sports Network. So if you're on the Hardcore Sports Network, make sure that you like and subscribe. If you're on Scripps Wrestling Federation, please like and subscribe there as well. All right. Now, 6:45, that means 15 minutes. and we shall.
Tray gone?
Yeah, the tray's gone.
Okay, how much you ate? All everything?
One
bowel movement.
Yeah, I had a bowel movement.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. Okay. Uh, I ate a little bit of the chicken and the mashed potatoes.
Okay.
So anyway, uh, that is the tech that just came in. Check to see if the dinner was gone, and the nurse grabbed it before she did. So that's all right. Mm. But I've got my Dr. Pepper ready. Um, and we've got 14 minutes left before the show starts. So, ladies and gentlemen, start your engines because we're about to have a good time here at the Scripps Wrestling Federation. Where's the champagne for UK's best or UK's finest? Sorry, UK's finest, Ricky J, of course. Hey, buddy. Uh, we've got champagne for you. Hang on 1 second. Anyway, so it's 6:47, and hopefully, Mama Scripps will be in here in a second. She said, let me get in the house." She didn't know I was going live um, early, but I did. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to get my clicker here and see what I can see. Hopefully, it's still at the TV. Yes, it is. Okay, let me turn this down because I do not want to hear anything about Big Bang Theory. Yeah. The only thing about this clicker here, there's no mute button. You just have to turn it down all the way. Anyway, all right. We got 5 likes, says our HR. How you doing, Hellfire? Thank you so much for your report. And we have 39 subscribers. Hopefully today we get some new subscribers. It's a stacked month for wrestling next month. 3 WWE shows and 1 AEW. Sure is. Uh, I've got them all on my calendar. Hopefully, I'll be able to see at least one of them. You know where I'll be. So, I don't know if I'll be able to do any streams there or not. We're trying to see where I'll be going next. So, anyway, do you not like the Big Bang Theory? No, I don't. No, I do not. The Big Bang Theory sucks as far as I'm concerned. But hey, what can I say? It's something to watch while I wait for Dynamite. Um. Anyway, and I know one of the shows for May in WWE is WWE Backlash, and I'm drawing a blank. Oh wait, Double or Nothing is the one for AEW, but the other two, I don't know what that's all about. Um, at least I don't have my calendar with me to find out. So Anyway, hopefully you can let me know. There it is. Hang on. Backlash, Saturday night's main event, and Clash in Italy. I forgot about Clash in Italy, but Saturday night's main event, isn't that in April? Um, I thought Saturday night's main event was in April. But anyway, I don't watch sitcoms much. Just Fresh Prince, Family Matters, Full House, and the Wayans brothers. You can leave the Wayans brothers out, and then you and I would be Siamese twins, buddy. I love Family Matters, Full House, and Fresh Prince. All of them. I'm not too fond of the Wayans brothers, but I do like them as actors. They are pretty funny. Saturday night's main event is May 23rd. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. If I'm not mistaken, May 24th is Double or Nothing. So we going back to back on special shows? My goodness. If I'm not mistaken. Anyway, so uh again, Mama Script should be in here shortly to give us our menu. And hopefully you guys will have some fun with me as we watch Tony Khan try to act like he has some sense. But anyway, let's see. If they put Reigns on Saturday night's main event, uh, it will outdraw Double or Nothing. I doubt that very seriously. Um, the reason why I doubt that is because I'm not really too fond of Roman Reigns to begin with. I mean, he shows up as a part-time champion for 4 years, and now all of a sudden he says he's gonna be a real champion this time, and he expects people to like him because of it. I mean, I don't get it. But anyway, and by the way, actually, to tell you the truth, uh, In Your House could outdraw Double or Nothing nowadays, because I mean, hell, Tony Khan doesn't know how to book a show anymore. I don't understand why he even tries. He just throws stuff at the wall and sees if it sticks. So, Reigns is pure greatness. Okay, if you say so. 11 Mania main events, and the fourth longest reigning champion ever. Um, that was only a WWE agenda. Of course, he was the longest reigning champion ever, or could have been, because he very rarely defended it. Roman did say that they aren't building new talent and rely on people like him. Exactly, they aren't. That's the problem. They're relying on The Rock and Roman Reigns and Stone Cold Steve Austin, and you know uh TK doesn't know how to build uh big men, much less a wrestling show. True. Please, he doesn't even know how to build an erector set. But anyway, Um, Cody is injured, so the tribal chief has to step up. Cody is injured. Oh, you're talking about the eye. Please, if he's able to do a promo, then he's able to be on TV. That's the way I see it. He doesn't have to physically do anything, you know. So anyway, but 5 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, 5 minutes, and then we will see AEW, All Employees Wrestling. In other words, the only people that fill up the AEW arenas are the employees. Apparently, Cody has broken his audible or his eye bone. Yeah, I know. I know. But hey, I've seen the eye socket. It looks disgusting. But still, that doesn't mean that he can't actually, you know, do interviews and backstage segments and stuff like that. He don't have to actually be out, you know. Just because he can't physically wrestle doesn't mean he's out. Matter of fact, he can do commentary in place of Pat McAfee, who says he's done with wrestling. So, you know, he's done. Matter of fact, he says he's done with the wrestling industry. Oh, speaking of done, okay, here's another tidbit I heard uh, from YouTube. I can't remember exactly who said this, but Ric Flair was banned from WrestleMania. And uh, as a uh, as a caveat, he was also banned from any other WWE event. Apparently, he's opened his big mouth and spewed out such garbage related to Tiffany Stratton's boyfriend, and which that is Ludwig Kaiser, by the way. So he is no longer able to be at any of the WWE events. So we'll see. I would strip Cody of that title. He's the definition of boring. I don't know if you should strip him of the title, but let's see. Tiffany isn't dating Ludwig anymore. How would you know that? Did she tell you? Um, and Hellfire confirms it. So apparently that is true. Um, but be that as it may, it is still true that uh that Ric Flair is banned from WWE. She's dating someone from out of NXT who hasn't been on TV yet. Really? Okay. Interesting. Well, I heard it was Ludwig Kaiser, but you know, what do I know? I'm in the hospital. Anyway, But I got my Dr. Peppers ready. I'm still looking at Big Bang Theory here, but it's about to go off, so we'll turn up the volume here. Looks like yep, vitals time. So I will take a little break here, and I'll be right back with you. Oh. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, I'm back with you. Hopefully, you didn't think I was gone too long. All right, let's see what we got here. Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? Hang on, hang on. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Ludwig is dating the ring announcer for AAA. My goodness. You talking about Lillian Garcia? What a lucky dog. And here comes MJF to start off the broadcast. Somebody's mad about the whole world. My goodness. I'd be mad too. My goodness. Lillian does not announce for AAA. I thought she did. Who is the ring announcer for AAA then? Uh, I I would love to know because the last I heard, Lillian Garcia was the ring announcer for AAA. She's the ring announcer for Saturday night's main event as well. At least the English ring announcer. Yeah, Hangman Adam Page is gone right now. Injured, I think. You're the best talker in the world, I tell you that. It don't work like that, MJF. Lily announced for AAA pay-per-views like Worlds Collide. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. But she is the English ring announcer. So who is the if she's not, then who is? Why are they blurring the cursing? Probably because this is this is live T or excuse me. Uh, that makes me wonder why are they blurring the cursing if it's live TV? My goodness. But it is broadcast TV, so that's probably why. Oh Lord. Here we go with the bitch part. Andrea Bizzardi. She is the ambassador and host for AAA. But she's not the ring announcer. That's what I'm trying to tell you. She's not the ring announcer. At least not the English ring announcer. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, I'm pretty much good. Will Raleigh, how you doing, buddy? And again, let me tell you something. I will tell you this just like I told you in the comments. TikTok sucks. There is no reason why they should have banned you for the reason they gave. Okay, if I were you, I'd say the hell with them and just do YouTube. That's my take on it. And hi everyone, says Will Raleigh. And American Rockstar says hi to Will Raleigh. How about that? Let's see. I'm back on now, TikTok. Won my appeal. Thank you. There's finally justice in the world. My God. Who who flagged you anyway? AI? My goodness. Um. Okay, AEW, what you got for us? Let's go. Amen. And Will Raleigh Sport gets 4 flames from our our illustrious HR Hellfire.
average Joe. Someone like you know, someone with a ceiling. Someone who will never.
And Will Raleigh Sports says hi to Hellfire and the People's Wrestling Channel. Which, by the way, if you're not following Hellfire on his Twitch channel, please go do so now. He does great on his gaming channel from Twitch. Hello, how you doing?
All right, Nurse Linda, I'll be your nurse tonight. You feeling okay today?
I'm feeling better now that you're here.
Oh, you are too sweet. Have you had a bowel movement today, Mr.
Yes, I
Thompson?
have.
He know all the right things to say, don't he?
And,
All the good words.
and YouTube, please do not block me because I said bowel movement on the. I'm in the hospital. Give me a break. uh, and there is Hellfire's uh Twitch channel there if you want to try that out. There we go. Now, let's see.
Somebody like you that always had everything handed to him. How about we keep that trend going for you? How about we keep that trend going in the Jet?
And of course, the Jet, Kevin Knight, trying to step up to MJF. This is not good. Conan does podcast in the hospital bed. Not sure you've seen him. Disco Inferno, listen to. I do not listen to Conan or the Disco Inferno because they are a liar. Both of them. They're a bunch of not being offensive, says Will Raleigh. Well, I would shudder to the day when you are being offensive, Will Raleigh. You never have been offensive. I'm just saying, I don't like Conan or Disco Inferno. I'm not a fan. Hey, everyone likes different people. Exactly. That's the thing. YouTube is full of diversity, and whatever you like, go ahead. I'm not telling you you don't that you have to like everything I like and not like everything I don't like. But you know, I'm just telling you what I prefer. I like that. I like that. Come on. There you go. Hasn't Conan just had to have a leg taken off? I have no idea. This is the first I've heard of it. Although, if he's doing streams from a hospital bed, I wouldn't doubt it. As Will Raleigh says, I don't like Vince Russo, but apparently has amazing TV seen on in the IWC. ICW is amazing. Has all over the show, not for me. I understand that, Will Raleigh. And how about that? Hey guys, it's Mama Scripps. There she is. Hey Mama Scripps, how you doing? Nice to see you. You just missed MJF and the Jet Kevin Knight start up with a TNT title match, I hope. Yeah, that's why he's in the hospital. Leg amputated. Yeah, Conan. Oh, get better soon, Conan. I may not like how you do your show, but hey, I respect you as a man and a human being. Hellfire gives Mama Scripps her usual 6 flames. And hi, Mama Scripps, says Will Raleigh. All right. While this uh diarrhea is going on, called Ricochet and the Demand, I will go ahead and tell y'all again what my dinner consists of. They said fried chicken. All right. They said, how about you have the fried chicken? I said, that'd be great. The only thing they didn't mention was that they dump about 5 gallons worth of pepper on it, and that the chicken is so hard that you could use it as a doorstop. Not to mention the fact, for dessert, they said I would have an raspberry angel parfait. When you see those 3 words on a menu, you're thinking angel food cake, right? Guess what it was? It was red jello with whipped cream over the top of it. That's what it was. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no kidding. Um, Let me get these comments. Uh, Kevin Knight's finisher is awesome. That splash, one of my favorites. Um, Along with Athena's O face finisher. Yeah, I love that finisher. The O face. Um, what you have, Scripts? That sounds spicy. Believe me, it was, and I barely could eat it because, like I said, it was as hard as a brick. I told him I was going to turn my dinner into a stand-up comedy routine. Um, exactly. I mean, you could use it so when the nurse leaves, it won't hit her. It hit the door. The doorknob won't hit her on the button way out. Anyway, so that's what it was. Now Darby Allen is coming out. I think. No, that's not Darby Allen. I thought that was Darby Allen. What is this? This is Brody King versus the Black George the Animal Steel, looks like. Good Lord, what is this? Thanks, guys. I am glad to be here, and I get to be here with my favorite family. And Mama Strips speaks for both of us. You guys are a family to us. Believe me. Um, what in the Gollum from Lord of the Rings is Leo Rush gimmick? Is that Leo Rush? Are you kidding? He looks like the Black George the Animal Steel, only without the hairy back. That's Leo Rush? You're kidding. This has got to be done by Tony Khan. This cannot actually come from the mind of Leo Rush. Please. We don't know, and it might be the idea of might be his idea of a gimmick. It might be his idea, but I seriously doubt it. I think it's Tony Khan. And yes, that is Leo Rush. Oh my God. I didn't recognize him. He's been gone so long. But I guarantee you I ain't gonna recognize him after this match anyway. I mean, they put him in the ring with Brody King. I mean, my God. Oh, Jesus. Leo Rush got out of the way just in the nick of time there. And now Leo Rush is playing Hobbit, attempted crossbody, and now sends Brody King into the pole and into the guardrail. This Leo Rush is acts like a failed candidate for the Wyatt Six. Yes, a very failed candidate. I don't think that Bo Dallas would like this gimmick from Leo Rush here. And again, make sure you go subscribe to the People's Wrestling channel, as he is now joined with the Hardcore Sports Network. He is going to be doing, if I'm not mistaken, Saturday night's main event and NXT. Also SmackDown, if I'm not mistaken. People's Wrestling channel, can you verify that for me? The Wyatt Jobbers, he says. So if I'm not mistaken, it is SmackDown, NXT, and the Saturday night's main event. But we're in a commercial. Um, oh, excuse me. Also, TNA pay-per-views and my podcast. Awesome. What is the name of your podcast? I need to make sure I announce that as well. So you're just doing TNA pay-per-views. You're not doing the TNA weekly show, huh? Wesley, how you doing, buddy? Wesley Stover from the Hardcore Sports Network. He is also our librarian here at the Scripps Wrestling Federation. We're doing AEW Dynamite watch party. I am in the hospital right now. That's why you don't see the image on the screen. Let's see. Wesley, hello, says Patrick. Oops. Hold on. There's 3,000 WWE shows to watch a week. I gotta have time for Impact. Amen. Amen. Oh, I got no time for Impact. Yeah, I understand that. Um, doing good watching AEW. Awesome. And I understand that totally, People's Wrestling Channel. Again, what is the name of your podcast so I can announce it to everybody? Make sure you go subscribe to the People's Wrestling channel. He is the newest member of our Hardcore Sports Network as well. He's doing all sorts of things, the TNA pay-per-views, not AAA, Saturday night's main event, SmackDown, uh, excuse me, and NXT. So, podcast is called People's Wrestling Podcast. Awesome. So, ladies and gentlemen, be on the lookout for that as well. He will be hosting the People's Wrestling Podcast on the Hardcore Sports Network, as well as his channel, the People's Wrestling Channel. All right. As no, your eyes do not deceive you. That is Leo Rush in the ring, acting like the Black George the Animal Steel. But he is in the ring now with Brody King, and Brody King selling for him like he's actually that good. I can't wait till Brody King beats the tar out of him. Podcast is every Friday at 2 p.m. UK time, which I've learned, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, that is 5 hours ahead of us. So, basically do the math for you there. 5 hours ahead would be, oh my gosh, sometime in the morning for us. Let's see. Leo's new nickname is the Blackheart. Let's see. Where? Okay, I'm trying to show this on stage and it won't let me. My goodness. Okay, hang on. Trying. Well, okay. I can't show this on stage for some reason. There it goes. Leo's new nickname is the Blackheart. I'm pretty sure Tommaso Ciampa has some words for that. Amen. And some of those words I cannot say on this channel. Wesley Stover, thank you for doing the math for us. It is 9 a.m. Eastern Time, which means for the Central Time Zone, it is 8 a.m. Unless I have to wake up early, People's Wrestling Channel. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, Ricky, but I'll have to miss your podcast. I don't normally wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning, and Brody King, of course, has won this matchup, and he's got something to say. Let's see what he says.
If you come out on top, congratulations. But Darby Allin, Darby, I'm so proud of you. But not proud enough to not bring the violence.
Okay. Short and sweet and to the point, he wants the title.
Let's head to the back and once again, the remarkable Renee Paquette.
Ciampa tonight in our main event, Darby Allin will defend the title for the first time. This is your first shot at the AEW World Championship. How's it going to go?
And there's Tommaso Ciampa with Renee Paquette.
I've been told my entire career what I'm not. Not big enough. 6'4", not 250 pounds. I don't pass the airport test. Charismatic. Material. Let me tell you what I am. I am a husband, a father, a son, a brother. I have insane work ethic. Tonight isn't about villains and heroes. It's about passion. It's about proving that glass ceilings are imaginary. Tonight's for professional wrestling. It's for the grandest prize in this sport, AEW World Title.
No way Ciampa is beating Darby, in my opinion. You can't go around just switching the title MJF to Darby to Ciampa. That's awful booking. It sure is, Will Raleigh. But I would shudder to think Tony Khan is probably thinking that very same thing. He's thinking that he is going to give the title over to Tommaso Ciampa
Look, I won't judge.
and make the supposed most prestigious title in wrestling a hot potato title.
Growing both good bacteria and bad. That balance is key to a healthy gut environment. Benefiber's plant-based prebiotic fiber gently
As
nurtures.
we are in a commercial break, let me see if I can find the mute button on this thing.
Grow what feels good with Benefiber.
With Popeye's new $5
Do I
raise,
see a mute
you
button?
can get this, or this, or this.
Oh, yes, I do. How about that? Cool. God bless the mute button. So, how y'all liking AEW Dynamite so far? Hope everyone's liking it okay. Just a little heads up. My StreamYard account will pause for the next 2 months starting on May 6th. So, after May 5th, I will not be doing any more streams for the next 2 months after that. So, hopefully y'all enjoy what time we have left. 6 likes says Hellfire. That's awesome. EO doing the indie gimmick. Blackheart as Hellfire said, everyone saying Leo Rush is Gollum. And I think you meant Leo is yeah, okay, he says Leo. Okay. Sorry about that. My goodness. Hang on. Hey Wesley, glad to meet you. This is Mama Scripps. Yeah, Wesley Stover is one of our Hardcore Sports Network family. He's also the librarian for the Scripps Wrestling Federation. A subscriber to both the channels. So, and also he happens to also be a subscriber to the People's Wrestling channel. So, and now they're back on with Edge.
Because if nothing else, I'm a fair man. Came up with an idea that I don't even think you can refuse. So you guys talk about being the best tag team of all time. FTR, the greatest tag team of all time, right? Debatable. But you're one of the best ever. That's non-debatable. Otherwise, you don't do this to my face. So here's the idea. At Double or Nothing, Christian and I challenge you for the AEW Tag Team Championships in a New York street fight. Now I know your little brains are probably struggling with what exactly is in it for us. So here we go. You want to prove you're the best ever? If you beat us at Double or Nothing.
You mention or talk about Ric Flair. Sorry if you did. Yes, I did actually. That was the last story that I talked about before doing the stream. But I'll talk about it again. Ric Flair is barred from any wrestling event going to WWE, that is.
Like I said, I know
What? Says Hellfire. Yeah, we're gonna do a New York street fight. Ric Flair thinks he's not in WWE anymore. Got his nationality wrong. Kaiser is not English, bro. He's German. That's right. Patrick, your waifu is here, says Hellfire. Sorry, Scripps. That's okay, Will Raleigh. No offense taken.
Great Japanese style between me and Mina Hirako.
And here comes the cakes.
May the best justice win.
There we go.
Nigel, I've got about 1,200 days on my language app, and I believe she said something about her cat.
Yeah, I heard that as well. I'm not sure exactly what she's going to do with her cat.
Let's see. Sorry, I have to use Scripps tablet because my two other tablets do not work right. That is okay, Mama Scripps. We know who you are. And there are the cakes, says our president and chief baker, American rock star Patrick Palmer. I came in 10 minutes into Dynamite. Yeah, you sure did. Yeah, I started a little early so I can let y'all in on some news. So, the cakes. What? I'm English and confused. What the hell is cake? Ask Patrick. He'll let you know. I need to back them up, and Mama Scripps is talking about her tablets. And yeah, should be a good match, Mina and Sheeta. Yep.
A kendo stick in the locker room, the crime scene as we saw Tony Storm bludgeoned and flattened out.
Will Raleigh, just so you know, Patrick says the cakes are for women wrestlers. Whenever we see women wrestling, that's basically when we say the cakes are out. No clue, says Will Raleigh. All right. There you go. My goodness. We don't say cake in the UK for ass. If that's what it is, guessing. Yeah, basically. It's great to see one of my favorite AEW wrestlers, Sheeta, to wrestling. And actually, my goodness, Will Raleigh, don't feel bad because the first time I ever saw uh, uh, Patrick do the cakes in someone's stream, I actually asked him whose birthday it was. I didn't know what they did for that. But anyway, you see, uh, Anna J literally doing Twitch streams instead of actually wrestling for AEW. Tony Khan, like, yeah, I'm not using. You see, Anna, TNA, NXT, wonder, well, where she goes. I don't know, but she needs to go somewhere really fast. I mean, that's ridiculous. 3-time champ is Sheeta, isn't she? I I think she is. I think if not, she's a 2-time champion. I was gonna say, um, whose birthday uh is it? Yeah, that's what that's what I actually said one time. But hey, he smartened me up on it. Um, he said it wasn't that kind of cake. Uh, anyway, yeah, she'd have carried AEW through the entire pandemic era. Sure did.
Wait to get back on our plane.
And we're back on commercial break, so we're gonna mute the commercials here. And I cannot believe that Anna Jay is still on AEW's roster and having to resort to YouTubing because she doesn't get any time on TV. That's ridiculous. I miss Sheeta's old theme though. Yeah, me too. Uh, Johnny, how you doing, buddy? This is also somebody from the Hardcore Sports Network. Hopefully, Johnny, you subscribe to Scripps Wrestling Federation as well. If you're on the Hardcore Sports Network, hop on over to Scripps Wrestling Federation on YouTube and subscribe there, and then you can hop back. Um, so just uh just to give you a little heads up there. What's the good word, sir? I wish I had one. Right now we're still looking. Uh and yeah, of course, Scripps. All right, that's great. Um but anyway, we're still looking for a place to stay or a place to live, and at this point I am in the hospital right now. That's why you don't see my image. I want to, respect the privacy of the hospital. But anyway, um, after the hospital, I'll be going to a nursing home uh, until we're able to find me a place to stay. Coincidentally, there is my Cash Apps $ Scripps 10. If you want to go the extra mile, you can go ahead and drop me $1 or two on Scripps Cash App, uh, on Cash App at $Scripps 10. Okay, not even Ty Mello and Anna Jay are going after the tag team titles. That is crazy. As we are back.
We'll take on the Don Callis family during Playoff Palooza and the national title on the line.
How's the show? pretty good, pretty good. We got to see the black George the Animal Steel, if you know what I mean. Leo Rush's new gimmick. He kind of looks like a hobbit.
The cover both legs are hooked and Sheeta kicking out. And Knight on TNT.
But I shudder to think that was actually the out of the mind of Leo Rush. I think that was actually out of the mind of Tony Khan. But anyway,
3 times she has won the AEW Women's Championship. But Shirakawa to pick up a victory here. Huge feather in her cap.
Mina, the knee breaker. And now the advantage is swung. To set her up for the figure 4 here. I think that's
again, the Cash App is $Scripts10. Every dollar counts.
The leg, the knee of Mina Shirakawa now trying to take herself.
We're trying to raise up money to buy a new apartment. Or not buy, but rent it.
Going to the leg once again, Excalibur, and that's trying to soften her up again for the figure 4, I would imagine.
And now
Anyway. Let's see.
Shirakawa stumbled into the steps, but Nigel has that
Those of you who do not understand what I'm doing, I'm getting me another Dr. Pepper. Here we go.
Bringing Shirakawa up with ease, a fireman's carry position.
onto the apron as Mina trying to, I think.
All right.
Hikaru Shida just spiked Mina Shirakawa on the apron.
Thank you to the 9 of you who are here, including John Z, Hellfire Kai, Patrick Palmer, Will Raleigh Sport number 1, Hellfire, well, I already said Hellfire, Mama Scripts, and of course the People's Wrestling Channel as well. And if I'm not mistaken, that is it. Oh, and excuse me, Wesley Stover. I am so sorry. I didn't mean to leave you out, buddy. But yeah, thank you to everybody. Special thank you to those who are in the chat. Yeah, I think that was it. So anyway, let's see. Sure sounds like Tony Khan, says says Mama Scripts. Yeah, I'm just sad that you didn't actually get to see that. Did you hear that Allie, aka the Bunny, is back in TNA? Yes, I did actually. I'm happy for her now that she's back in wrestling. Yep, we heard about it, says Patrick.
Second attempt. Here we go.
A figure 4 leg lock. As we saw Mina soften up the knee of Hikaru Shida earlier, perhaps about to pay some dividends.
And Shida doing the right thing, trying to A, roll over to reverse suppression, and B, keep that roll going to force a break on the ropes.
When Mina was not letting go at all, and Mike Posey had to punish her.
Excalibur, Tony Schiavone, and Nigel McGuinness are the ones on the call tonight.
Shida was looking for the kendo stick. Shida looking for a shortcut. Not usually like her. There's a Chris Statlander now.
Hey guys, you all want to eat? Scripts don't get any. Oh my goodness. I don't get any. Hikaru Shida wins the matchup.
Chris Statlander just bailed out her tag team partner Hikaru Shida, whether she intended.
Let's see. It's curious if Rosemary brought her back to life. My goodness. I don't like it when they do storylines like that. But anyway, sure, says Patrick.
A hard-earned victory for Hikaru Shida, but fans still to come tonight. Our main event, Darby
He already had his. Thanks. A doorstop and Jello with whipped cream over the top of it. I mean, come on. And yep, says Patrick. Takai. All right. So what is the menu, Mama Scripts?
This is competition. These are high-level athletes. I've seen you grow, but I still see you as a boy. I'm so sorry. I admit what you've done is impressive. I'm gonna be the greatest. Because I'm standing in your way. Mega Artista, you're gonna regret challenging me at
They're doing a video package of Okada versus Takeshita. Apparently, that's gonna be a double or nothing.
Are you actually Michael?
Michael, rated PG-13.
New Modelo Chelada Suprema. A bold fruit drink and 2 delicious flavors.
Oh.
Both with 8% ABV.
How about barbecue chicken, baked beans, and a pup? You did that on purpose. Pineapple upside down cake. You did that on purpose. I better get some pineapple upside down cake. Come on now. Oh my goodness. Patrick says thank you. Of course he does.
Joint pain can make simple tasks like walking through the grocery store feel like a struggle. It can also keep you from living the life you love. With Krista's help, you can get total.
Mama Scripps, our chief caterer and chief of staff.
Joint replacement surgery or a personalized physical therapy plan.
Pineapple upside down cake, never tried it before. Believe me, it's delicious, Hellfire. You ought to try it one time.
Your life, our purpose.
Don't miss the huge 3-room sale going on now at Snyder.
Ha ha.
You can get
Okay.
3 reels of carpet for $12.99.
Yeah, real funny, Mama Scripps.
Brand new carpet from Snyder Floor Covering. 3 reels
Just
of carpet
just
for
remember,
$12.99.
I am gonna live with you someday.
Areas will look with 3 rooms of ceramic tiles for only $38.89.
Yeah, okay. Suck up now while you can. Love you, buddy. Okay.
Snyder Floor Covering. Donna just discovered that on Vinted, her closet can make her extra
I love you too,
All
Mama
she has to do
Scripps.
is list and sell what she doesn't wear anymore. And with 0.
So, anyway. Hopefully everybody's enjoying this this AEW broadcast. Again, my StreamYard will go dark after May 6th. So therefore, you will not see any more streams until 2 months later. Possibly even more, depending on if we have a apartment by then. So enjoy this while you can.
Over the Rascals, but immediately after the bell, it was Clark Connors and David Finlay, Nigel, on the attack. The Dogs saying, even though they're down a man, no one is safe. Well, still irate about losing the trio's titles. The Dogs were more than willing to take a bite out of anyone that stood in their way. And that has led to this announcement coming up this Saturday.
I am all for funny wrestling con stories. Will Raleigh, go ahead.
The Death Riders and the Dogs, 8/7 Central on TNT and HBO Max this Saturday night.
Yeah, sooner rather than later, I hope, she says. Amen to that. As there it is.
Coming down the aisle from Essex, England, weighing 225 pounds, the Aerial. That's it. Will Ospreay. Beyond the 2 hours.
And Hellfire just simply says, bruv. That's what Will Raleigh, sorry. Will Ospreay always says. So, yeah, I miss you too, Mama Scripps. We'll see each other. Matter of fact, aren't you coming to the hospital tomorrow to see me? But we'll see each other soon. Will Ospreay and Alex Windsor were at WrestleCon. Okay.
Sufficiently to defend himself against this man.
What's funny about that? And you are coming to see me. That's good. That's good. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, they're gonna do the Mark Davis Will Ospreay match.
Mark Davis, of course, he and Kyle Fletcher. Yeah, one time very close friends with Will Ospreay.
Guessing my comments deleted. I don't understand why, because nobody deleted them. Not to my knowledge, anyway. Invisible Man comment. I understand.
You know what? I hate staying in people's homes. Why would
I know it's not the same, Mama Scripps. Believe me, I know. Believe me. Being at a nursing home and having to, follow their rules and everything, that's not the same as having your own house. Believe me, I know. I'll type it again, okay? Let's see. Matt Hardy deleted the comment. Oh my goodness. Ricky, you are a trip, buddy. Bruce, how you doing, buddy? The president of the SWF Studios. Strips, I hope you're doing good. Right now, I'm in the hospital. I'm sure you're one of those that have not been here in quite some time, so you don't know the story. Basically, me and Mama Strips are homeless right now. We're trying to find a place to live right now. I will be going to a nursing home after the hospital until my mom finds a place for both of us to live. So That's basically why I've got this Cash App here on the screen. If you want to donate to my Cash App, go ahead. It's $ Scripts 10.
World Championship on the line for the first time ever against TOMMASO, CIAMPA.
Let's see. Scripts, I am good always. I hope you are good too. All right.
Almost hit his forehead on the apron. Did when falling out of the ring that time.
Invisible Man had a table at a WrestleCon for a meet and greet. Laugh out loud. People going up to him. Nice to meet you. What is going on? Oh my God. Okay. An Invisible Man had. Okay, I got you. And Patrick says never to Kai. He had a match versus the Sandman, who retired on Friday. I heard he retired. Yeah. Let's see. Bruce says, Scripts, I'm sorry you are not doing good now. I hope you do better soon. And I will try to figure out Cash Apps, but don't know about it yet. I understand. I had to learn how myself when Big O's birthday came around. I wanted to give him something. And Mama Script says, please help if you can. Again, it is not required. It is appreciated if you indeed have the means.
You never want to lose sight of the things you love. And your condition doesn't have to.
The indie wrestler, you heard of him, right? Scripts or not seen him. What do you talk about? The Invisible Man? I've never seen him before. Of course he's invisible. Why would I ever see him? But anyway.
Injections like Eylea HD may cause eye infection, separation of the retina, rare but severe swelling of blood.
Wasn't it weird to go to an empty table? Yeah, that's what I'm asking, Patrick.
There's still so much to see. Ask about next generation Eylea
Let's
HD,
see.
a treatment retina specialist. Trust.
Scripts, I made the drop kick on the like button. That's awesome.
Part of anything is right in the middle.
Let's see. Scripts, did you see my comment? Let me see. The last comment you had.
Don't kill your dog.
Oh, hey, Dr. Marty.
Hey,
Let
man.
me
What's
see.
wrong with this? It's premium stuff.
Let's check it out.
The last
It's
comment.
still kibble, which means it's ultra processed at extremely high temperatures that destroy the nutrients in the food.
Okay.
And Dr. Marty, we gently freeze-dried premium meats, fruit,
Oh,
and vegetables.
I did not see this.
Never kibble.
You got it, kid. And they're
Do
gonna
you
love
see
it.
let's see.
I'm sorry, I thought these were the
Yeah,
extra
non-WWE superstars like Osprey and Omega compete in the WWE ring. It's less likely given TKO being TKO, but maybe or may not be a dream. I don't know. I don't even know if people like Will Ospreay or anybody like that would want to at this point. But thank you for your comment anyway. Let's see.
Nice. M&M's. It's more fun together. And now on the back. Welcome back.
Someone timed it on YouTube. Laugh out loud. walking around WrestleCon.
Wait a second, Osprey looking for a springboard, but Davis disrupts the fan.
Okay, you say so.
Damaged neck of Will Ospreay. Referee Paul Turner checking in with Ospreay as Davis, though, still on the attack. Ospreay had tried to hold on.
And we're watching Will Ospreay and Mark Davis.
Ospreay kicking out, but immediately clutching that left wrist. Nigel, we saw him on the floor clutching those fingers together, those hands. I mean, that's typically when you have.
And I am sorry I missed your comment, Will Hellfire. But I'm glad you made mention of it so I can go back and check it out.
Slow down. Maybe, I don't know, 70, 80%. He said, I don't know that. I got to go 100% all the time. That's all I know. That's very, very similar to our AEW World Champion Darby Allin in that regard. Absolutely. Is that attitude that is true Ospreay to the highest of heights in Japan? Ospreay launching in with the foot into the face of Mark Davis and a straight to the back of the neck. Wow, Ospreay covers two, but Davis more than equal to the task. That was a strike with vengeance on the back of the neck. Sneaky rabbit punch there by Will Ospreay.
My goodness. And Don Callis is on the call along with the regular commentary team.
Once again, Davis ready, able to. Ospreay changes levels though. Stays in the midsection. Davis though anchors himself to the center. By Ospreay now. Ospreay again. Ospreay lacking the strength, Nigel, to pick up Mark Davis. Davis certainly has it in spades. Ospreay. Oof, boy, Ospreay is such a fighter. He's an amazing fighter that. Combination from Mark Davis. Speaking of amazing, here we go. Davis.
1, 2, no. Ospreay kicks out. Whoa, says Hellfire.
So right now he's having his way against his former partner. Davis, he was looking for that devastating power driver.
Oh my goodness.
Straighten haymakers as Davis.
Got a 2 count.
Is a gifted wrestler. A great athlete. Nigel, a masterful way for Will Ospreay to use the larger opponent's momentum against him. Absolutely was Ospreay.
And here we go with that all-important chant. This is awesome. AEW fans are the easiest to please, believe me.
Once again, taps the damaged neck of Will Ospreay. Davis attempting, but Ospreay trying to fight his way clear. Series of elbows. But Don. Oh, what a right hand. And now Davis. No, Ospreay. Hook kick. Still on his feet is Davis. Let's go there. Oscutter attempted. Davis was ready for it. Now Davis. Suplex. High angle backdrop driver. Oh, he's hurt. If Ospreay's hurting now, guys, holding on to his traps. Second.
And
Davis.
as you can see, he is taped up from the neck. It is inevitable that Johnny Gargano will soon be in AEW. How long do you think it will take for him to be there? I don't know, but I certainly would like to see DIY get back together again.
Davis connects with the NZ Gary. Could be poised to unleash that running Larry.
Let's see. Until his contract with WWE expires, which is in a few months. Okay, there you go.
Not hook a leg, could not get chest to
There's your answer, Hellfire.
just radiating down his left arm.
Looks like he is doing the things you do when you're not feeling your left hand.
Yeah, you're right. We've seen him flex his hand a couple of times.
Well, us right now. Hidden blade shut down by Mark Davis.
Folded him up like a suitcase.
And we've seen it all match. The chin on this man, Mark Davis, is a way to stop.
Ow! Jeez. Dropped him right on his neck. Well, I'm glad, says Hellfire. I am too. And there's Don Callis having a conniption.
If Mark Davis continues to apply pressure, he might not just beat Will Ospreay, Nigel. He may. Davis.
Oh dear God. Here we go again with the pile driver on the apron. All right, sorry guys, gotta go. All right, Mama Strips, thank you for stopping by. You have a good night. I might. Matter of fact, I'm gonna try to call you after the stream. Oh, says Hellfire. And goodness, says Hellfire. My goodness. And there's Doc Simpson. He's probably gonna stop this matchup. He's stupid is what he is. Come on now. Ospreay just got a double fusion neck surgery. Man, that's the bell. That's the bell. They stopped the match.
Ladies and gentlemen, the physician at ringside, Dr. Michael Sampson, has stopped this match. Therefore, your winner, Godzilla or Davis. Excalibur, you can hear Sampson say he has no feeling in his arms. Well, you hate to see it, but at the same time, you do kind of like to see it. The medical staff here protecting the competitors, making sure that everyone gets to fight another day. And if this match continues,
Yeah, except how long is he going to be out now that he has no feeling left in his arm? My God.
I mean, this is just an unfortunate reality of our sport, Nigel. This is Davis.
Oh, come on. This is ridiculous. Come on now.
come on, let's get some help out. We do this. This is an attempt to end a career.
And this is the poison that has been dripped into the ear of Mark Davis by Don Callis.
Look at the arm dangle by the side here.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
Leadership. Yeah. Davis. Now Jeff Marina Shafir.
And there's John Moxley.
entire Death Rider, John Moxley, Claudio
And there's the Death Riders.
and Daniel Garcia.
Yep.
Of this in the face of what would be Nigel overwhelming odds even for Davis. What does this mean for Ospreay? Joe Moxley and the Death Riders don't have the most favorable
This is
relationship.
why Ospreay should work less matches so he can properly he can heal properly so he won't get hurt like this. Amen. Maybe work some tag team matches so he don't have to be in the ring all the time. John Moxley and the Death Riders, yeah. That shocked me too, Patrick.
Unexpected development as far as Will Ospreay and the Death Riders are concerned, but fans coming up.
Samoa Joe in action next.
Samoa Joe.
Speaking about somebody coming back from injury.
Flonase relieves your worst allergy symptoms, so you can start feeling better the same day. Save your relationship with nature. Flonase. Word on the street side, make it look easy.
We are just about at the 2-hour mark for our stream. Thank you so much for everybody being here, including Mama Scripps, the American rock star Patrick Palmer, Hellfire Kai, Will Raleigh, Sport Number One, Bruce Harper, Wesley Stover, the People's Wrestling Channel.
Learn more at umgc.edu.
Can your sunglasses go from this to this?
My favorite Samoa Joe theme was his Nation of Violence theme. Amen. And we got 7 likes, says Hellfire. Thank you so much.
Comes with age.
Okay, Dad, look at you.
Welcome.
Forgetting how to add doesn't. Finding it difficult to work with numbers may be a sign of Alzheimer's.
Are you okay?
An early diagnosis can help improve the quality of life for your loved one. Learn the warning signs of Alzheimer's. Some things come with age, some others don't.
Thank you so much for everybody hitting that like button, hitting the subscribe. Hopefully we got some more subscribers today. I don't know if we have or not, but anyway, again, if you can, please donate to the Cash App on your screen, $Scripts10 on Cash App.
Kayla just discovered that on Vinted, her closet can make her extra cash. All she has to do is list and sell what she doesn't wear anymore. And with 0 selling fees, she keeps every dollar she earns. Don't wear it, sell it.
Sorry, folks, no whales today.
Whales canceled?
If these were Southwest whales, they'd be right on schedule. Just saying.
Whales canceled. I heard.
Let's go! Change of venue, game 3. Momentum's everything in the postseason. We've got ourselves a series. Coverage continues tomorrow at 6:30 on TNT and TBS.
I love Paris every moment.
So roll on girls.
No, they makes you feel so right.
The city that honors great.
Alex Windsor, it was a tough loss for you last week.
And there's Alex Windsor. Glad Samoa Joe is back. He's awesome. Amen. He was out due to concussion protocol, but I guess he's fine now.
I'm sorry.
And there's Persephone.
You know, I hit some annoying ass, and I couldn't think of 3 more annoying asses.
Alex wins.
Blimey, that was easy. Triangle, pick 2, and we will see you on Collision. How do you say we're going to be the piss out of this? Les vamos a romper la madre. She said.
Alex wins are some unexpected reinforcements from CMLL's Persephone. Following contest is scheduled for April. Approaching the ring from Huntington Beach, California.
And there comes Samoa Joe. Persephone looks very beautiful, says Hellfire. Sure does. And American Rockstar says, who is the random lady with the random title? That's Persephone. She is the CMLL Women's Champion, or so we think. Joe, says Hellfire. And then Will Raleigh says, these two are funny. Windsor hater. Good idea putting them together. Amen.
Very interesting. The leader of the Ops. One wonders what this will mean for Hook, who has been trying to get new talent, and for Anthony Bowens, for that matter, who last week Hook told he was going to find out whether he was going to be a member of the Ops.
Now that Samoa Joe has returned, really creates a lot of questions, as you mentioned, not just for the Ops, but for the
Samoa Joe facing
as Darby making his first defense of the title tonight. We know that. And Dynamite tonight.
Golden Pants Boy. Who cares what his name is? Persephone Patrick. She's signed with AEW, CMLL. She's not on much, I suppose, AEW TV. Yeah, they think that AEW has signed every member of the CMLL roster, but they haven't. So.
Still forthcoming, but that elbow, nothing uncertain about that.
Can't say Samoa Joe's going to have an opinion right now. Textbook Samoa Joe.
Greatest games.
And destroying Jim.
Greatest games in wrestling. And Buddy Joe is fired up. Samoa Joe.
One of the all-time greats, undoubtedly.
Apparently looking to make up for lost time here.
Hang on.
Very aggressive against Cody Chun.
Scripts, you skipped my text. Sorry about that. Let's see. I said she definitely looks beautiful. I said that.
On the verge of putting away his opponent.
Wish the company themselves would let us know who she is. Amen. These people are also not on AEW TV, but Anna Jay, Nyla Rose, Britt Baker. Sorry, I'll stop. I understand. About half the roster is not on AEW TV anymore.
One of the greats of all time. And a man, Nigel, that is a threat.
And Samoa Joe wins
division of all elite.
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
In a second, the man who had been leading.
Agree, Patrick. Promo or vignette. Um,
Everyone's on board.
you mean like WWE does? You see, Hobbs' cool vignette about him was awesome. Amen.
Whether I'm right.
Weren't we supposed to hear from Darby? Yeah, and I'm sure we will. Right before the match. Maybe this is how we're supposed to hear from Darby. Through some sort of god awful uh 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 video package. Lord, come on now. Again, we are on Scripps Wrestling Federation channel, also the Hardcore Sports Network channel, and on Twitter as well, or X if you want to call it that. Darby gonna fight Timu Triple H, amen. But he's definitely not as good as Triple H was, believe me. Yep, says Patrick. As we're back on commercial break, so anyway, And there is Chris Jericho with Renee Paquette.
Talking to him right now.
There's the Hurt Business.
Pretty significant reinforcements for Jericho in the form of the Hurt Syndicate. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please stand up and welcome the new AEW Champion of the World, Darby Allin!
And here we go. We're going to hear from Darby Allin.
Nigel Darby Allin said it himself. It was make or break last week. If he didn't do it in Seattle, the fourth time of asking, he perhaps could never claim the AEW World Championship. Well, it came to pass. And as Sting put it, it was your time, Darby Allin. As the drum beat reverberates around this arena, the heartbeats of the new AEW World Champion has reverberated through the whole of AEW.
And hang on one second. There's a knock at the door. Hello, Linda. All right. I'll be right back with you. Okay. Uh-huh.
Is that bruising still on that right arm there?
The
I'm hitting
Oh.
that bruising on there when you came in. Oh, okay, it's just about gone away.
yeah.
Okay. Turn this right out.
Turn it out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. As soon as I can figure out what's going on here. Let's see. Hang on. Okay, here we go. Well, hang on. All right. Let's see. Here we go.
MJF, a very vengeful man. You know, he brought up
Did
others in
Timu
MJF.
Triple H just kiss MJF? Oh God! Oh my God!
Yes, there is. He did have to put the title on the line twice. That's a span of 3 days. Who gives a damn?
As
Okay, so what, Tony? Darby Allin has to wrestle Andrade El Idolo. He had his eardrum ruptured.
we are now in the main event.
Exactly the same thing that MJF
There we go.
in the same span of time. But right now, Tommaso Ciampa getting the boot into the face. Tommaso answers with a drop kick. For that John Woo. Look at this. Gonna try to end this one early. Now he won it 4 in a row. They'll recall. We could go. A coffin drop. Tommaso trying to take himself out of to Darby's. Coffin drop to the floor. Darby Allin said he will put the title up against anyone each and every week. He'll put his body on the line until it breaks. Exactly that. Exactly that. A leap of faith, that coffin drop.
All right, I'm still with you.
But Darby was ready for it.
Thank you for being there with me.
His head just smashed into our death.
Everybody who's been there in the chat,
We need to get a picture of
and everybody who's in there now. Thank you so much.
We're going to step away from our main event for 90 seconds. Don't go anywhere. Tommaso Ciampa, Darby Allin, one-on-one for the richest prize in our sport, the AEW World Championship.
So here we go again. A 90-second pay-per-view. Yeah. Anyway, a 90-second commercial break here. So anyway, thank you for everybody who's still with me. Looks like 3 of you are still with me. That probably being Hellfire and the American rock star Patrick Palmer, and probably Will Raleigh Sport. But we'll see. We're back on.
Of the AEW World Championship, but the challenger Tommaso Ciampa a decided advantage, and Darby.
Oh, Jesus. That hurt.
That's a solid steel rod. That's what the ring post underneath. No give whatsoever. Tommaso Ciampa now. Oh, Darby hard into the barricade. Ciampa returns to the ring to reset the referee's account. 10 count on the floor. Ciampa very cognizant of that. How about your first world title defense against a man like Tommaso Ciampa? Oh, Ciampa got hung up. Yes, shall we say, removing part of the. Hey, Darby, what the hell is he doing? What's he doing?
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God.
Leaping from the ring post
What a highlight there.
through the timekeeper's table.
Right through the timekeeper's table in the timekeeper area.
Darby Allin laid right out on the as Darby now returns to the ring. Tommaso Ciampa still down to our left. Over in the ringside area there. So much technical equipment back there. The ring bell, of course. Now, referee Bryce Remsburg giving the count to Tommaso Ciampa.
Bryce Remsburg, the referee in the ring, giving the count to Tommaso Ciampa.
You see Darby still dealing with that, the side of his face, that injury. As Tommaso is trying to make his way back to the ring, but we understand it's official. Chris Jericho will team with the Hurt Syndicate against the Demand. Wait a second, Tommaso Ciampa.
And then Tommaso Ciampa is busted open. Jeez. What a missile.
Strike the wood of our desk. God. This is getting done. Look at the impact. The acceleration moving. This on the back of Ciampa's head. Into the announce table. And Darby showing some viciousness there with the right hand to the head of Tommaso Ciampa. As Ciampa bloodied and dazed. But Darby Allin, the official, to protect himself. Ciampa disrupts the balance of Darby Allin. A desperate act as you see the blood pouring off the face of the challenger. Well, you know MJF is watching this match closely. Obviously, we heard from him. And, of course, Wednesday, MJF will get a shot at the TNT Championship. How about that against the champ? No, overnight. 1 week from tonight, Dynamite returns to Fairfax, Virginia. 8/7 Central live on TBS and HBO Max. But right now, Darby Allin struggling to get back up to his feet. Tommaso Ciampa seizing on this opening. Ciampa. Whoa. Wait a second. Darby floats over. And Ciampa desperately hanging on.
Whoa.
Clinging on the actually tore it off. Trying to prevent the Scorpion Death Drop by Darby. Unable to do so. Ciampa.
And watch out for that turnbuckle to be used.
The steel is exposed, but Darby Allin pays it no mind. The ascent to the top. Ciampa again trying to roll out of the way of Darby Allin's coffin drop as the blood continues to pour from the challenger's head. It took Darby 2 minutes and 14 seconds to win it a week ago, become the world champ. We all knew it wouldn't go.
By God, Ciampa's face is a crimson mask. God rest his soul, Gordon Soley.
Oh, no. Darby Allin. Oh, once again. Now that bounce disrupted, Tony. Yeah, that moment of doubt you talked about really upset Darby that time. Doubt or indecision, but either way, Tommaso Ciampa, Nigel, a true veteran of the game. He knew exactly what to do in that moment. As soon as the opportunity presented itself, as soon as we were given a couple of seconds, Tommaso Ciampa took them
My goodness.
To the apron. Time that it took him to come up with the idea was too long against a competitor the caliber of Tommaso Ciampa.
Ciampa continuing to apply pressure to Darby Allin, the man who won a week ago. Oh, no. Oh, that's funny. This is going to try to hit Darby.
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, Jesus. That hurt.
Championship continues. Don't go anywhere. Want it from us? I'm gonna do far worse than embarrass.
Looks like Ciampa got the worst of that, actually. Ouch is right.
Taking a little breather. Corona. La Playa awaits. Oh, should have bought Dixie. These weak store brand plates are risky business.
Next time, get Dixie Ultra Plate, 3 times stronger than the leading store brand. Dixie, make it right.
America, this tournament might be fought on the pitch, but it'll be won in the backyard barbecue. Nice save. That guy looks like Tim Howard.
I am Tim Howard.
Jim Beam, official spirit of U.S. soccer.
Mayday, mayday, mayday.
Brace for impact.
Shark.
What are the We need to keep our cool.
Last commercial break of the evening. As we go ahead and say the curtain call of the evening. The curtain call is this: become elite by pressing the like and subscribe buttons. Share the stream and chill with the team. Ring the bell for all notifications so that you never miss anything that happens here at the Script Wrestling Federation. And if you want to, you can go the extra mile by donating to the Cash App that you see on your screen, $ Scripts 10. Every dollar helps. Or you can follow me on X and Twitch at ScriptsWF. All right. Our next post show, ladies and gentlemen, will be Ring of Honor. That will be Friday at 5:50 p.m. right before SmackDown. Then you can go over to the People's Wrestling channel, and Ricky J will be on the call for that watch party. All right. So now, we will soon be back. There we are.
Here at Dynamite, the challenger Ciampa has been opened up. He is losing copious amounts of blood. Darby Allin has taken significant punishment. And we see that psycho thriller to the floor that has left both men injured. And a step slower, Nigel.
Understandably, perhaps 2 or 3 steps without. Ciampa somehow picking up the pace. I say earlier, never have you seen it more prepared for a world title match. Backing up those words, you are right. He knows what to do. What a first, and maybe the only title defense for Darby Allin to go against this man.
Ciampa charging. Oh, that exposed steel of the turnbuckle. Ciampa pulled up short.
Uh-oh. The double stomp to the gut.
Just when you think, gentlemen, that Darby Allin can go no further, he rebounds with something like that. To make use of the exposed Ciampa, neither able to do so. As this match continues, it just reminds us of what a long, arduous journey the AEW World Champion Darby Allin took to finally reach the top of the mountain here in AEW. Darby on the move, Ciampa. Flipped over the top, Ciampa.
Oh, jeez. A running knee to the face, and Darby Allin just sits right back up. Almost got that 3 count. People Wrestling Channel. Who should win both Money in the Bank matches this year? I have no idea because I don't know who's in them.
World title match or violent world title match that we're watching right now. Tommaso Ciampa said it best. This is for pro wrestling. Fans here in Portland and around the world appreciative, I'm sure, of the effort both men are putting here tonight in our main event. Darby Allin first to his feet. But remember, the rope slick with the blood of Tommaso Ciampa, the sweat of both men. Darby Allin, coffin.
And there's the coffin drop, but he caught him in a sleeper.
Really deep. With the body scissors, though, he's going to give him the better opportunity to get it, to sink it in. And now it is over the legs unhooked. Darby versus Ciampa forced to abandon ship. And now Darby into the back of his head.
Raquel for the women's, and I can see Sammy winning the men's. And that's how gets the title shot at Mania and wins. Oh, okay. Yeah, I understood what you meant. Title shot, yeah.
Almost doing the same thing with the world title. Ciampa. He's got Darby down. He wants to unleash yet another knee strike. He wants to make it a certainty. Tommaso, lightning, strike, cross, come on, 1, 2, 3, Darby! Look at the face, Tommaso, he did not believe it. 2 fingers up, twice, he's right, he hit him. Darby Allin, we've seen it, Tony, throughout his AEW career.
Remember, Mania is in Saudi next year. Saudi loves Sammy, sure does. I would not bet against Sammy in Saudi, believe me.
Using Darby Allin's own hole. The Scorpion deadlock, the submission passed down to him by Sting, but now Darby is going to show Ciampa how it's done. He turns it over. The reversal. And Darby's sitting deep with it. Oh, Ciampa saying no. But the damage to the hip from the Psycho Driller is going to be absolutely unbearable. Ciampa attempting to make the crawl. Reaching desperately for the right.
And there's the tap. I'll bet you any amount of money. Come on, you got to tap. You got to.
Trying to stay alive. Darby, everything to get the leverage needed. Darby trying to wrench back even. There he goes. Darby ripping. A different angle. Ciampa. Ciampa was reaching for the rope. Darby once again. Adjust the position.
There, he got it. Yep. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to see if anything else happens. I doubt it very seriously. But if not,
Ciampa, but at what cost? An amazing match. An amazing
oh my gosh, says Hellfire. Yep.
Tommaso Ciampa, no choice but to check the Not just read the right of it, it was the psycho driller to the outside. Tommaso Ciampa taking a huge risk to try to compromise Darby Allin. But ultimately, I believe it proved to be his undoing. Certainly looked to be the case. But this, the epitome of AEW, of pro wrestling, two men, one title, they left it all in the ring. And Tommy, you bring up a good point, because Tommaso was favoring his lower back in that Psycho Thriller, and it was the lower back on the Scorpion. Yep. Yeah, there you go. Darby Allin extends the hand. All right. These two men went through hell tonight, and Darby Allin emerged as still the AEW World
There you go.
to defend the title against anyone and everyone, to ride this thing until the wheels fall off.
Literally.
Oh, we heard what you said earlier.
And there's Brody.
Darby, I was serious when I said that I'm proud of you. We have spent countless nights talking about moments just like this. I just talked to Tony Khan, and with your permission, next week, Darby Allin, Brody King, for the AEW World Title. Darby Allin accepting the challenge from Brody King. For 1 week from tonight, live on TBS and HBO Max. The ride continues for Darby Allin, but for how long when he runs into a brick wall named Brody King? And MJF will challenge the Jet, Kevin Knight, for the TNT Championship. 1 week from tonight, fans, we will see you this Saturday for Collision on regularly.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. Let's see. Is this what they're doing? The title being defended every week? Yeah, I know, I hate it too, but that's how it is these days. What's the story? There is none. That's the whole point. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy your wrestling and always put the Federation and the Hardcore Sports Network first. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.
Henrik Lundqvist, Paul Bissonnette. We had all surprised with what Anaheim did. I mean, first off, they held Connor McDavid off the scoreboard sheet. First time that Edmonton